Good morning and welcome to Unity of Louisville, where our mission is to transform ourselves and the world through love. And my name is Reverend Valerie Mansfield, and I'm glad that you're here with us this morning. And just let us take this time to open in prayer. We say thank you, living, loving Spirit, for this beautiful day, for the sun that's shining, for the birds that are singing, for the fresh air and Mother Earth. And on this first Sunday in May, we are grateful to that love and that joy into the world, healing and giving hope to all those who are being challenged at this time. We bring the light into the darkness, and we do it with wisdom and intention. And so it is. Amen. Well, if you're here for the first time, we welcome you. And if you're joining us for the second time, we love you, and we're glad that you came back. And if you're one of our regular members or regular attendees, we are waiting for you guys to get back into this building, to be with us as we move forward during this pandemic. We just invite everyone to listen and receive what resonates within you and leave anything that doesn't here in the sanctuary of love, knowing that wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. We have some announcements. We are working on a preliminary plan to reopen. We do not know what that date is going to be. It really depends on what the government officials say that we can do. I know there's a tentative date out there, and we're not quite sure exactly what all that means. So be patient with us. We have a team that is meeting on Tuesday at 6:30 on Zoom. If you'd like to join us, you're more than welcome to. We are looking at what both churches will need to do and change in order for us to reopen, so that everybody is safe and healthy, and that we continue to be safe and healthy moving forward. And I'm going to ask you just to go to your heart space, and you can put your hand on your heart, or however, with that deep breath, to move into that place of time of sharing our love. And we're going to send out prayer requests. You can send your prayer requests in by going to our websites, unityoflouisville.org or unityofeastlouisville.org, and complete a prayer request and email it back into us. And we'll hold those in prayer for 30 days and send them to Silent Unity to be held for another 30 days. And know that time doesn't matter to the universal God, the good. All prayers are answered and miracles happen. So let's just move into that. And you can say them aloud or say them to yourself if you're not ready to send them in yet. We see all beings healthy and whole, filled with love and light. Abundance moves in and through each life, allowing us to do the work that we are here to do, whatever that is. And as we move forward, we're going to do our prosperity proclamation. So if you take your love offering into your hands and into your heart, and just infuse it with that love. And you can go to our websites again, unityoflouisville.org or or unityofeastlouisville.org and make a donation. As we say our prosperity proclamation together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. Amen. And know that each of the tithes for each church goes to do our mission to transform lives. Today's daily word is world peace for Sunday, May the 3rd, 2020. I contribute to peace in the world. I contribute to peace in the world. When I learn of conflict in my community or in the world, my response may be frustration, sadness, or anger. If I have those feelings, I remember that I am more than merely human. I am a living expression of God, heir to all that God is. I use my divine faculties of wisdom, understanding, and love to create the abiding peace that is my birthright. Centered in divine peace, I realize that every person is as much an expression of God as I am. As differences dissolve in a way that transcends human understanding, I come to know oneness with all the world's people. I let this realization shape my response to every person and every situation. In an awareness of my oneness with all people, my thoughts, words, and actions contribute to peace in the world. I contribute to peace in the world. And from John 17:22, the glory that you have given me, I have given them, so that they may come as we are one. And we know that truth, and we live that truth of oneness. And now as we move into that time where we bless each other, we're going to do it virtually. So whether you're an energy worker, a oneness blesser, a healer, whatever it is that you call yourself, we know that it's the divine vibration of love that moves and heals the world. And so we're going to tap into that right now, and we're going to join together heart to heart and send blessings to each other and to the world. And now, as we celebrate this spring day in Kentucky, we're moving into that time of contemplation, of relaxation and revitalization, where we connect with that spirit within in prayer and meditation. So I invite you right now to take a deep breath in and to let go of any stress or tension that you're carrying in the body. Allowing yourself to be open and receptive to the divine. So if you need a mantra word today, let's go with peace. And as we see that peace coming in through our crown chakra, through that spiritual center of being in the top of our head, we see peace. We feel peace. We vibrate at the level of peace and love. And as we take another deep breath in, we draw in that spiritual peace. Continuing to let our body relax, let our mind still, and just to be the peace in the world, the peace in our own lives. Peace begins with me. Taking another deep breath in. Continuing to draw in that spiritual energy that is all around you. Allowing it to light up the darkness, to relieve any stress or tension, to rest our minds. As we remember that it is not I, but the Christ within who does the work. Every moment begins with the breath, with the inflow of vitality that is the beginning point for the next divine idea. Breathing in, we begin to know the truth of all sufficiency, our very source and inner resource, God, the good. We begin this period of prayer by breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Allowing that breath to revitalize us. And let us affirm, centered in God, I am secure and peaceful. Centered in God, I am secure and peaceful. As I shift my focus from the outer activity to God, my source and inner resource, I realize God is peace. All cares and concerns diminish in the presence of peace. God is peace in my quiet mind and my compassionate heart. In the stillness, I realize peace. Within the silence of prayer, I gain a clear sense of direction. Within the silence of prayer, I gain a clear sense of direction. Anytime I need greater clarity or wisdom, I turn within. Centered in the silence of prayer, I open my mind to see more clearly the possibilities ahead. I open my heart to feel my way forward. Relying upon the spirit of wisdom, I know what is mine to do. By the power of divine life, I thrive. By the power of divine life, I thrive. The light of divine life shines within the cells of my body and in every crevice of my awareness. The promised fullness of life is mine as I bask in the light of wholeness, vitality, strength, and well-being. God is the light of life, I realize in the stillness. I welcome every blessing in a spirit of gratitude and generosity. I welcome every blessing in a spirit of gratitude and generosity. As I reflect the many ways my life is blessed, I overflow with gratitude, realizing God is the source of every creative idea. I am prosperous. I am purposeful. I am thoughtful and kind. All that I can be and all that I can do flows from the stillness. My eyes can see the beautiful potential within me and all around me. My eyes can see the beautiful potential within me and all around me. By the power of faith, I have an inner vision. I can see beyond appearances to the truth. I can perceive the ripened fruit before the first blossom appears on the tree. As I breathe into the silence of prayer, I am filled with faith, and I am faithful. Gently guided by easy breathing, we close this time of prayer. In the hours ahead, let us choose to be an anchor in peace, wisdom, life, and faith. Let gratitude be our guide for all we say and do. We send blessings into the world of peace, wisdom, life, and faith. And so it is. Amen. And as you take a breath, and return to this time and this place, wherever you are, knowing that you are a magnificent being of love and life, filled with peace and harmony. If you want to continue a prayer presence for the next 8 weeks, our 11 o'clock celebration service will be on the power of prayer and infinite possibilities. And in this time of stay at home and stay safe, we have set up groups, Zoom groups, for people to meet and discuss. And we have a weekly readings and booklet for you, a study guide. So if you would like to join one of these Zoom groups, they're at different times and different days. You can go onto our website, unityoflouisville.org, and at the top there's a rotary, and you're going to click on the one that says the power of prayer, and it will take you to the page where you can sign up for one of the Zoom classes and get the study guides. And you can do it on your own if you choose to. It's totally up to you. And know that our chaplains, our oneness blessers, our ministers continue to hold all in prayer. And let us end with our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. The presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever you are, wherever we are, God is. I am divine. And so it is. Namaste.